Welcome guys to another video. I know this is a bit different because usually I'm always fixing and repairing stuff, but we are doing an unboxing video today. I have a lot of tools, but they're all over the place. um, I learn friends, I lose them. So I do have a lot of tools. I have jack stands, jacks, torque spanners, whatever you name it. But some of it is not in good condition and I use that for myself. But I just thought to myself, I need to get some more tools because I'm looking into doing vehicle repairs, Golf 1 and VW repairs in general as a sideline business because I'm a graphic designer, but I do have some time over the weekend. So I went out and ordered some tools and stuff from Takealot, and today we are going to unbox it. So I'm not sure if this video is going to get a lot of attention, but it's something new that I'm going to try, and yeah, hope you enjoyed today's video. So let's start off with what I have. I got a 2-ton trolley jack, I have a torque spanner, and I have a toolbox. Obviously this is a cheap, I won't say, okay, it is cheap compared to more expensive tools, but I believe I could still get the job done because sometimes when I need a tool, I would actually go to like the China Plaza or the local shop, and I would buy certain tools, and they've been lasting me a long time. I do have some name brand tools, but it's not necessarily, especially if you're starting this off for the first time. If you just want to work on your own vehicle, if you want to learn mechanics and stuff, it's best to get cheap stuff. And then as you gain that experience, you can build your collection, get better equipment and stuff like that. So let's get on with it. Firstly, I think I want to see the torque spanner. I'll leave the toolbox to last. Let's open up this torque spanner. I paid for this torque spanner. Let's see if you can see there all the specifications. It goes from 40 Newton meters all the way to 210 Newton meters. It's a ratchet style torque spanner. It's packaged very well, very sleek. I mean, you can always keep it back in its casing, carry it with you. Obviously don't leave your torque spanner in the car because these things get stolen, but it's nice to have it packaged well. So let me open it up. Knife is stolen from my mother. I really don't have like a YouTube studio vibe going on because I'm a mechanic, so this is just in the shed where I like rebuild engines and stuff. But yeah, like you can see, it's a nice black solid plastic cover, and then you're just going to open this cover, and then the torque spanner is inside. It comes with a little sheet here. I guess this is the instruction manual, and you can see all the specifications. Basically it'll tell you how to use the torque spanner, which is quite nice because not a lot of guys know how to use the torque spanner, especially like if you're learning about tools and stuff. So it's nice to have this, so it'll teach you the basics so you don't break a bolt when you're torquing something down. And a torque spanner is super important when you're doing repairs in your car, I believe so, because you don't want to over tighten stuff. Over tightening stuff will cause issues in the long run. You can snap bolts and stuff like that, and then you're left with a bigger problem. Wow, right off the back, this feels very sturdy. It's a blue carbon brand stamp there. It has all the torque settings. I'm not going to teach you guys how to use a torque spanner. If you want me to teach you, then you could drop a comment below and I will consider doing that in the next video. But yeah, it has a nice locking feature here. So if you set your torque setting, you can lock it in the back here. Ratchet feels very sturdy. I mean, it's not a super expensive torque spanner. I still have to use it. I still have to use this and like determine if it's doing the job correctly and stuff. But it feels very strong. I mean, good build quality. So yeah guys, that's the torque spanner. I paid around 400 and I think it was 430 for this, which is not bad at all. Obviously it's not the best torque spanner, but so far so good. Still needs to be tested out. And yeah, I do have one here which is borrowed from a friend, so got my own now. Okay, this is super cool. It's a 2-ton trolley jack. I've had a few, still have one, but it's nice to have 2 of it, and it was going on special. I picked this up for 400 bucks, 400 rand in South African currency. And yeah, it came with a cool case. So let me just tear this open quickly. And you see that it's a little case, cool case, like a suitcase. You can carry it around. Very cool because it's easy to store in your vehicle. And this comes with a handle, the jack handle. There's a 2-ton trolley jack. I've never had like good experiences with these trolley jacks, but I noticed when you're buying them, I read somewhere where that you have to bleed them first, because due to shipping, storage, and being transported till it gets to you, for some reason air or something like that gets stuck in the plunger, the cylinder here. So I've watched some videos, I've researched it, because this is like the 4th one that I bought, and I either gave it away or stuff like that, or just kept it away, never used it. Some of it I even lost. But yeah, I'm going to bleed this. Feels very sturdy, comes with a handle. I'm going to bleed it first, watch some tutorials, bleed it first, then I would test this in my next repair video, and in that video I will tell you how it's performing. But I'm really happy with the price I paid for it. And oh yeah, there's a little handle for it, for the jack to lift it up. And it comes with a little instruction manual. Let me just show you. This is how it gets packaged. Very cool, nice to have. Guys, that's the jack is not like a performance jack in a workshop, like 5-ton and picking up heavy stuff. It's for the DIY guy that wants to just start off on their vehicle. Obviously, even if you're a girl, this is a good jack to have, because it's not a scissors jack or where it's going to use a lot of force. It'll lift up your vehicle, especially if it's a Golf 1, 2, 3 Polo player. It'll lift it up. That's what my channel is mostly about. And yeah, that's the trolley jack. Last but not least, like I said, I do have a lot of tools. That is why I'm capable of repairing customers' vehicles, and I do my repairs. I built an engine with like a small box of tools. I even removed the engine with a small box of tools. Excuse me. And all those tools were cheap tools. It wasn't expensive stuff. So that is why I don't have anything against cheap tools. Obviously, you would feel the quality of certain things are a bit weaker. That's why you need to use a bit of logic. When you're trying to, let's just say using a ratchet or whatever, you're trying to open a bolt, you're not going to use so much of force on it if you're going to feel that it's going to break. So, enough talking for me. Let me take my mother's knife and cut it. Make my nephew. Yeah. Okay, so this is the toolkit. It's an 85 piece. Yeah, it's an 85 piece. And yeah, let's get this open. See here, it has bubble wrap. Gotta get this out. The reason why I wanted this toolbox because I actually needed a box, you know, like a box to put all my current tools. But the box was coming to like the same price. This I paid like 1 grand for it, which is 1,000 rand, which is not bad at all. I mean, if you guys like just save a bit of money, then you know you have your tools in order for your own vehicle. You can learn that way. Let me position it so you guys can see what I'm up to here. Right off the back, very strong steel. There's pop rivets there. I guess it opens up like that way there. Oh, this is a two-hand. Okay. It's quite long. I'm sure that the ad says this is like 40 something centimeters, which is a good size to have for a toolbox. Okay guys, I have the box opened up now. Toolbox. It looks very smart, I'm not gonna lie. Solid steel. I mean sheet metal, but it's quite strong. It's mounted with pop rivets. Most toolboxes are that way, but let's see what we're working with. It's very nicely like laid out, like you can see it's very neat. So we have all our sockets, we have our 1/2 inch ratchet. Everything is chrome vanadium, which is very strong metal. Not the strongest, but it's strong to get the job done. We're going all the way from 8 to 27 in sockets. The ad says it goes to 30 and 32, but for some reason it's missing. But I'm not complaining because for the price, I'm happy with what I got so far. We have a measuring tape, which I would never use for anything. I don't do much measuring. We have our long nose plier, we have our flat standard plier, we have a Stanley knife. I don't like these Stanley knives, very cheaply built, but like I said, budget box. We have some Stanley blades, we have a water pump plier, we have vice grip, we have some Allen keys over there, then we have some spanners. It has a ring head and a normal head. We are going all the way from 6 till 17, which is not bad. Then we're going on to our screwdrivers. Have flathead, medium size. We have Phillips, medium size, big flat, small flat, medium size Phillips, which is fantastic because who doesn't like screwdrivers? So that was there. Then moving on to the top, we have our 1/4 inch ratchet. We have an extension bar. I can't remember what this is called because we have a T-piece. Then we have our extension, we have our swivel. I'm not a fan of swivels, always seems to slip. Then we have our mini sockets for the small ratchet. We're going all the way from 4 till 13. Not bad at all. Then we have the screwdriver here, which drives these bits here. You have some splines, flat, I think, flat, Phillips, spline, and hopefully this is the number 6. Hopefully that's the number 6. I don't know if it's right, but yeah. So what do you guys think? So yeah guys, that's the toolbox. Like you can, okay, like I showed you, I mean, the ratchet seems, I'm not sure how many, but you know, the teething on it, but has a nice rubber handle, seems strong. I have a lot of ratchets, so even if it fails, I know that I can, you know, use one of those ratchets. But yeah, everything seems solid here. I'm not going to test each tool. One more thing what I want to show you guys. If you look inside here, you know, this part here, there's so much of space where you can still keep more tools. Like if you want to add on extra tools, you could just, you know, take stuff and just throw it in, because there's so much of space there. So that's also another cool feature. You could put your drill, you can put whatever you need there. And yeah, you could even, I'm sure I'm not 100% certain, but you know, the Torx spanner won't fit there. But you guys understand what I mean. You can put more tools inside. So yeah, guys, what do you guys think of this tools kit? I mean, I don't do much like reviewing on the trolley jack and the Torx spanner, because those are just like single items. But if you're a guy who, okay, if you was me like many years ago, who knew nothing about vehicles, and now I'm helping so many guys fix their vehicles, I'm getting so many customers over the weekend. And yeah, if you want to be that guy, and if you don't have a lot of money, obviously I'm not saying a grand is cheap, but if you want to start off somewhere, save your money, this is a good tool set to buy. Obviously it doesn't have everything, but like I said, I do have so much of my own tools. This was just to add to the collection, and I wanted the toolbox to add. So if you guys like this video, please like the video, really like the video, drop a comment and subscribe to my YouTube channel. I do a lot of repairs. I do a lot of in-depth repairs where I try my best to explain how the vehicle actually works. I also repair vehicles like on the side. So yeah, guys, if you're into that type of thing, if you enjoyed today's video, very different from what I usually post, if you enjoyed it, drop a comment so I know that you guys liked it, and I will do more like this. Once again, thank you. Have a top day.